Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today as usual, and as of right now, recording this video, we are 23 days away from the major Ripple annual event known as Swell, and this will be the third time that Swell has ever occurred, so this will be officially the third year of Swell. The first one, not so great. Second one, actually really good because we had a freaking tasty pre-swell pump to about 81 cents, which is pretty good. Now the third one, I don't know. Is it gonna beat the second one? Is it just gonna kind of be as is it gonna be as much of a letdown as the first one? I mean, not trying to throw shade at Ripple or nothing, but that first swell, I mean, yeah, it was kind of anticlimactic. It was not that fun. But yeah, that's kind of a reason why Ripple will not live stream Swell anymore, is because of what happened at that first event, which was basically, you know, one little tiny 3-word statement caused the market to completely obliterate its pre-swell pump back down to original levels. If you guys really want to know more about that, I believe I have a video on the channel, you know, recapping the first day of the Swell like a while ago. But anyways, we have the third year of Swell. Again, it is 23 days away. And I gotta say, guys, for me personally, I always love to speculate when we're, you know, just a couple weeks away from the big event. Now, don't mean to brag, because I don't like bragging. And I don't think like this is bragging. But last year, before the second year of Swell, it was pretty, I mean, I would say, I pretty much did say, like, hey, I think that they're going to launch XRP at Swell. I mean, we had statements, you know, when they were, we had like video clips from mainstream media a couple months before Swell, and they were saying like, hey, yeah, in the next few months, you're going to see XRP go live. And it's like, huh, well, that really aligns right along with when your event is happening. So that's the speculation last year for me, which, and I think we as a community, we did get this right. Everyone was anticipating the launch of XRP. We were like expecting it. And yeah, it actually went through. It happened. And because of that XRP speculation, I do believe the price did get driven from 24 cents all the way to 81. Now, yeah, I get after the event was over, it just went from 60 to 50 to 40, hung around there for a bit, back down to 30, and stayed at 30 for quite some time. Now, this year's Swell, I feel like they're going to try to, you know, be better than the last one, I would assume, right? And here's one thing that I am noticing is Ripple, for the first time ever, they have not done this for any Swell previously. They are inviting major members of the XRP community. Now, you might be asking yourself, like, wait, well, we've never heard this happen before. And I really want you guys to take note that this is the first year they are actually doing this. And more specifically, I'd say, like, yeah, they did definitely invite XRP community members, but also, you know, the kind of the bigger XRP YouTubers as well. And yeah, that's the first time they've ever done that. And guys, what is Ripple very aware? I think they are very aware of the kind of reach that the content creators in this community actually have. I mean, look at DAI's videos. Probably the guy absolutely just dominates the YouTube algorithm when it comes to, you know, Ripple XRP based videos, right? I mean, yeah, those videos are hitting definitely some pretty big numbers, and especially for the size of the channel. So Ripple knows that these community members and these YouTubers that they're inviting, they're going after people that got a big following, right? So it's like, okay, if thinking as a private fintech company, you have a really cool community of people that literally all these people do is just XRP, 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 day in, day out. Even on weekends, just going XRP, XRP. Like, XRP for us is like, for me personally, is on my mind practically all day, right? And again, they realize if they're inviting, you know, a mass amount of XRP community members and XRP content creators, they are getting really good natural reach, because I think this time, I think Ripple doesn't want the mainstream media and just like the typical press covering this event, twisting it in whatever way they want to do. I mean, when they are actually going to have the people from the XRP community at this event, I mean, I imagine they are all simultaneously going to be live tweeting as the event's going on, like, tweeting out statements and such, and, really getting this information out there in the right context. So Ripple is clearly, they know by inviting as many XRP content creators and community members, yeah, if these people are at the event, they're excited, they've been invited to it, they're there, they're watching Brad Garlinghouse speak live on stage. I mean, they will be tweeting about it. They will be going crazy on social media about this event. And by having that reach, that allows them to, in a sense, have the community set the narrative and not so much the mainstream media in whatever way they want to twist it. Because, as well as like FUD Desk, Cointelegraph, I should say FUD Telegraph. I mean, all these, Bitcoin holder based crypto news medias, as well as mainstream media, they are either one, going to cover it the wrong way, or two, they're going to twist it to, fit their own agenda. But you got the top tier members of the XRP community at this event. Ripple is very, very brilliant. And guys, anything they do is well thought out and strategical. And now I think they are really trying to go for the social media buzz. And that's exactly what's going to be happening at Swell. Because, for example, you got the almighty DAI. He's going to Swell. Brad Combs, I do believe, he is going to Swell. Ripple Panda XRP. This guy actually did meet Brad Garlinghouse at the most recent Singapore FinTech Festival, and I do believe Tiffany Hayden, as well as 5-10 other XRP community members. I'm not going to cover every single person that's going, but I mean, yeah, they're going after some reach here, and by having all that reach at your event and at your disposal to kind of create this media storm, essentially, I mean, man, you guys got to see the brilliance in this. Now, here's the thing, guys. Your boy Alex Cobb was invited to the event, but I don't know. It's kind of, I'm not really trying to make any excuses here, but I got, just a couple good things really, and just general stuff with life where it's like, yeah, I could go, but there's just a couple reasons where I'm just going, man, you know what, not this year. And I mean, don't worry, there's gonna be Ripple events in the future. They even said like, hey, we hope to see you at a future Ripple event. It's just right now, the cost of going halfway across the world and me not even being prepared for that. And guys, how I always say, like, don't invest within your means. Don't invest more than you can really afford to lose. I'm investing more than I can afford to lose. I'll admit it. But you know what? This to me is like the bet of a lifetime. And this one, I just have the biggest hunch that this is going to be like the next big winner to come out of the crypto space. It's just, I 100% believe that. I've invested a lot, a little bit short on cash capital at the moment. I have been expanding my portfolio, and it's just, again, I got something, really good cooking behind the scenes for the channel that I can't even say anything about yet, but oh my God, you guys are going to go nuts for it. And it's just, man, multiple things going on, and it's like, it's not really ideal for me to go to Swell this year. However, here's the thing, like we did with last year's Swell, what I will be doing for you guys, again, because we're gonna have a lot of these YouTubers attending the Swell events, like, yeah, they're gonna have, live Twitter, like live tweeting during the event, but not any real content coverage unless they want to manage how to live stream over there. But it's like, just like the last year's Swell, I was planning to do the exact same thing for this year, and that is 2 back-to-back marathon streams of covering every little single piece of info that comes out of the Swell conference. And because they are doing like a mass invitation of some of the largest XRP community members, this tells me they have something up their sleeve. And guys, I will be right here on the freaking channel for 2 days straight with energy drinks, covering everything from the Swell event, because the last year's Swell was freaking amazing. Just being able to live stream, we hit a freaking all-time high viewership of 4,000 concurrent viewers. While 4,000 concurrent viewers were watching, we saw history be made together. We saw XRapid go live right on stream. So it's like, also another part of it is, if I'm at Swell, I'm not going to be here doing what I do for you guys. That's where it's like, just multiple things really telling me, you know what, maybe not this year, maybe the next one, but I want to be there for you guys, because seriously, like, I want to be the hub for the most accurate piece of information that we can find out of Swell. Last year was amazing. I was already planning to do it for this year. And since it is in Singapore, I do have to kind of like shift around my sleep schedule a little bit. I'm going to have to stay up till like 4 or 5 in the morning. But again, it's worth it because I want to be there on stream for you guys, just covering every little thing that comes out of this event. And guys, I really do think Ripple, they got something up their sleeve. This is the first time they have ever invited just so many XRP community members. I don't know if I said it, but I mean, yeah, I did get invited, which I mean, it's honestly, it's like when I got that message, I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, I just got a message from Ripple. I didn't even read the message at first. So I was like, wait, they just messaged me, you know? So the honor alone of being invited, I think honestly, that is just enough for me. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be here on the channel covering everything that comes out of this event. And again, I might be repeating myself. I don't know. But I really do think Ripple has something up their sleeve this time. This is the first that they have ever invited the big social media personalities from the XRP community. I feel like that is for a reason, because they want to get some serious social media buzz and media buzz out of this event. And I think, and again, they're highly strategical. They everything they do is completely well thought out. I really think they got a plan here. I mean, you're inviting these top dogs, the XRP community. I mean, just saying, I think they got something there that they want these XRP community members to be tweeting about on these 2 days of Swell. And guys, who knows what that could be? So my speculation, I really don't know what to expect. I certainly hope if something is announced, because Ripple knows it, guys. People always expect announcements from these. That's why the first one was a flux. They didn't really have an announcement. The second one, oh yeah, they had an announcement, and oh God, that was probably the best 2 days of my 2018, right? So you just got to think like this year. So the first Swell was, okay, here's our concept. Second year Swell was, okay, here is like what we're doing now. We're launching the product. It is now institutionally ready for use. Then it's like, okay, so if the first one's concept, the second one is the progress and the launch, then the third one is like, okay, well, who's actually using it now? I mean, who knows? Maybe we might learn about some new on-demand liquidity partners at this event. That's certainly what I'm hoping for. But again, my speculation could be way off. I really don't know, but I feel like Ripple has got something up their sleeve for this event, and we are only 23 days away. All right, guys, that's really all I wanted to talk about for today. Yep, there is the gist of all things Swell and Ripple. And yeah, event is not that far away. Cannot wait to get into all the wonderful information that could be coming out of this one. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning the video today. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you do smash the like, subscribe, check the links in the description if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.